I'm gonna come.
Ha. Anything new been going on? Anything happening in the world today? Welcome, you beautiful tubers, you. What is happening? I think I just hit puberty. I think I've been 3 days without a single piece of candy. Oh, I've also been 3 days without a meal or sleep. But here we are. It is awesome. Bad Duck, how you doing, man? T for 2, what's going on? Silver Fox, Linda Lazier, Front Jumper, what's happening, man? Hello, all the way from New York. New York. You're not from New York, Front Jumper. I want you to know that. It's no longer Norway, but you're from New York. Congrats on the great result last night. Front Jumper, I have, remind me to say something about it. I'll just go ahead and say it right now. Broken Baker contacted me. He said the same thing. He also said that, like, was it like 5% of Denmark, something like that, Denmarkians agree. And he's like, it's so bad how the press is so crazy over here. He said, it's amazing. You know, he's like, his own family didn't believe him and stuff, and they say all these things that they hear in the news. He's like, oh, well, don't pay attention to me. I spend all my time on social media with an American mostly audience. And I have friends that are in America, and we got to get the Broken Baker over here. Be awesome. Patrick, what's happening? Ellie, what's going on? Slytherin fangirl, how are you? Used to be younger every day. I'm ready for some coin pushers tonight after seeing all the Looney Tunes. Crying. That's funny. Actually, I have some. Oh, you know, it's funny. I'll tell you. So I used to be younger. I saw a video. It was like someone had taken TikTok and they had the whole screen full of people literally crying. And I was like, you don't go. Who does that, man? It's like, could you imagine? Because, like, you know, you get on there and it's like, oh, look, oh, you have a social media thing. Well, let me look to who this person is. And it's like, you find this person, you know, let's say you're single and dating. That's in my mind what's going on. And it's like, oh, this is you? Like, you go into hysterics. You have to be looked at. Okay. You have to be looked at. Who knows if these people even care? They're just trying, what's this on me? What is this? That looks like white powder, huh? What's your cool powder? Look at that. What is that? Oh, I think it's never mind. It's talcum powder, I think. Because I've got a dog problem. Anyway. Yeah, so like you're sitting there, it's like who knows what's even real? They're just like, these are people that are so desperate for attention. They get out there and they do this stuff. And I was like, you know what? I need to get one. How to make a TikTok. It'll be 15 seconds of sitting there like this. Because guess what? Nobody exploded just then. Nothing was wrong. Everything is perfectly okay. Elon Musk has done more to make people hate another color than anything. Never mind. Sweet Tea, how are you doing? She Hunts, how are you, babe? Danny Rennie, what's going on? Amy Martin, Lady Tammy, the party's here. She brought the train. It's the party train. Broken Hearted, how are you? Granny, Sandy. You know what? I did this a second time, Aunt Hattie. I almost said Aunt Hottie. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Janice is sick. Going to bed. Janice, get well soon. I woke up thinking I was sick. And luckily I was able to push through and make it to where I wasn't sick. Which is, I don't know when that's going to start, but hopefully it's soon. How you doing, Connie B? CPU Mod 1, how are you? Patrick W, Ellie, Wendy Bono, uh-oh. Excuse me, Wendy. I got winded. It's like some air down my windpipe. Happy Trump Day. Now, this is another time I see this. Is this a thing? Is this trending? Happy Trump Day? I like that. We need to put that in the calendar. The calendarindo. And Hander Pants coin pushing. You know what? So I was like, guys, I know I'm late. I got sidetracked, and I thought I was gonna start at 9:30. Oh, man, I'm worn out. I'm exhausted. I've not seen you guys. When I was setting the stream up, I realized that Friday Night Live, last week I did this stream. We had Halloween, and then Friday Night Live, and then this stream. I've been gone for a while. So I gotta redo everything. Couldn't find my underpants. Well, as soon as I said, oh, I know I'm late, I was like, oh, dude, I'm not gonna look for these things while I'm on the stream. I have them. We're gonna be having fun. We're gonna do all the good stuff. Let's see here. Sweet Tea, a friend in Australia said he and his friends were hoping for Trump to win. Okay, let me get back to you on this one, Sweet Tea. And Tier 2 says, just because I feel like it. Well, you know what else? That reminds me. Whenever Tier 2, she's a big fan of wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Thank you, Tier 2. And wait, where'd it go? Everything jumped. I just realized with Wendy Bono's comment and everything else, don't we feel like we need a little bit of... And Debbie Webb, how you doing? I saw you last night. Guys, I apologize. When I'm in other people's streams, that is their chat. So even though I see you and stuff, I try. I mean, you guys catch me. Like, I'll be on something else. I'll be like, hey, Debbie, how you doing? And I was like, oh, wait a second. This isn't my stream. I just interrupted everything. So I apologize if, say my name enough times and I'll see it eventually. Oh, wait, that reminds me. I don't see it right now. I don't have my thing set up right. It's amazing how a day or 5 since I've been here, how everything has changed and has made me forget how I do this stuff. So that's not good. Let's go back over here. That's kind of silly, aren't I? Let's see, where's this? I don't even have the screen big. That's so weird. I guess it doesn't need to be. Well, it probably does need to be kind of big because I gotta watch it. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, Miami Spice! I thought about you today. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it right here. Okay, you there, Spicy? Aren't you glad you're an angel? Then you just love how accurate that information was I gave you. It felt good, didn't it? It's like, wow, I got the inside track now. How many people knew that? I want you to know. I bet you there's probably zero. And hey, what was that place? Wow, I forget about this all the time. I need to look this up. What was that show? All right, sorry. I don't think that was right, was it? Huh. So anyway, it was David Letterman used to have the thing like from the home office in Wahoo, Nebraska. But I thought it was somewhere else. I thought it was somewhere normal. Wahoo sounds like Yahoo. So anyway, I was gonna say, I don't know. Sorry, I forgot. It's stupid. It's a bad joke. I'm going on. Ugly Truckling, what's happening? How are you? Ugly Truckling, y'all, was streaming Sunday, and over on Rumble. Check that out. Bad Doug, been a member for 7 months. Oh, sure. Blame the dog. Bad aim, expert. Wait, what did I blame the dog on that time? I don't remember. I don't remember. It's been so long. Oh my gosh, everything hurts. Kitty Kate, how are you doing? T for two, gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, T for two. I can't remember if the Discord link is good or not. I think it is. I think I put that in the other day. But I'll check. Or T, you can remind me. Grandma Joe, how are you doing? Almost missed it. I almost missed it, Grandma. I almost missed it. And by the way, guys, I hope y'all are picking out a coin pusher because I'm running in late as always. I don't have it programmed in my head. Christine Fortunato, how are you doing? Guys, I gotta start skipping these things. I hate that. I'll come back. D. Robertson, what's up? And Texas Jen, what's happening, Texas Jen? I hope you're doing well, Texas. David Del Prince says warm in New York. It is 67 right now in the home office of Bucksnort, Tennessee. Paula Carpenter been up. Why won't that pull up? Been a member of 7 months. Wow. Paula, how you doing, babe? I thought about you Saturday. Oh, so bad. I'll tell you about it sometime, but it's nothing you have to worry about. It was fun. It's over with. I love you. Always have. Sylvia Riley, what's happening? Hello from Canada. It's 34 outside right now. Oh, I don't like that. Kitty Kate. Farrell, what is going on, Farrell? How you doing? Cool Gamer. What's up, Cool Gamer? Huck, what's going on? Love it. Love it. You guys gotta check out Huck. I'm trying to remember if I have that permanent. I know I put in Friday Night Live. I put in the stuff for Huck. Okay, it's been a while since I've streamed. I had a lot of stuff going on. Let's see when they hit the court in basketball. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do in basketball. Didn't Tennessee sweep them last year in basketball? I just thought they didn't have a very good team anymore. I don't know. I thought you guys were. Is it y'all or is it Duke that are the lacrosse players? People like a lot of lacrosse, a lot of field hockey. I just heard you cuss, Paula. How did I hear that? I heard you clearly in my head. Curse me. Oh my gosh. Hey, Scottish Cat, good morning to you. Um, what's going on? Okay. Guys, first of all, I want to say, 49 for Kitty K in Wisconsin. That's a heat wave. Thank you for having patience with me. Hey, Funston, how you doing? John Sellers. So happy I decided to paint the ceiling and fan again today. Joe, were you the one that did the same? I was like, it was the same color. Like, didn't you hit your head? I remember that now. I don't know why I said that. And I wouldn't be able to tell you who I said that to. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you for having patience with me this past week. This is a very these are the times that try men's souls. I had a lot of 3D life I had to take care of. Some of it really, really bad. Some of it really, really good. So the bad though is what brings me down. The bad's what takes away my energy and my focus and everything. I become a shell. Hey Shane, how you doing, bud? So I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate uh, just knowing that I'm not ignoring you. I haven't flaked off. I just have stuff that sometimes is more important than anything else in the world. And when a moment like that happens, I have tunnel vision. Just focused like a laser, and it's it's exhausting. It's really exhausting. And today I felt it. I slept through some things today. Some of my responsibilities I had today. I slept through, and it was very rough on me. Um, but of course, a lot of this is because those of you that haven't been paying attention, my first career was in politics, and then I went to law, and then now I'm here. And it's funny, I had a lot of time to reflect on this because I got to do all three in the last since Friday, and I was like, in at some point, it was like I was like I love being here. Like this is such a great thing. This is why like I really do. I focus on this all the time to be, that great opportunity to be that future. I did have a lot of time to spend to look at like what the future looks like and what I have to do, the changes I have to make. And it's nothing I'm not changing at all, trust me. But the changes I have to make deal with like the things that operate to make the show run. Like I'm looking, there's new computers. I'm looking. Okay, so like my computer, I've started noticing it's lagging, right? And then it's like okay, the new ones came out. I start looking at okay, what's the next generation? You have to. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I look forward. Where's technology going for the next couple of years, and what it brings? Good times and good stuff. Like so, like that camera. I love that 360 camera. That takes a lot of resources though to start using it and everything else. So I have to have my next computer has to be powerful enough to handle that. And then it's like, okay, well, now I have that. What is the next thing that I want to do? Who do I see out there streaming? Who do I see doing content that I want to be? I want to take the parts I like of their stuff and try to incorporate some of it here. And it all has to do with creativity. I'm not a creative person, so But I like having those options. I like to say, okay, yeah, my computer can handle that, or yeah, I've got the camera for that. Uh, so there's a lot of time I had alone, unfortunately, that I was able to focus on this stuff. And it's weird to think about the directions the future is going to. And now that's for me. That's just the little nerd stuff. And then it's outside of that, we go into this election, and it's love you, bad duck. Um, so the election, I got started on this after, I guess it was like 4 years ago. And I didn't start streaming till like 3 years ago, but it was like 4 years ago. I started the channel, and I was like, I don't know what, oh man, it's like, I remember one time I was like, okay, I gotta make a video tomorrow, gotta make a video tomorrow, gotta make a video tomorrow. And that went on for 3 weeks, and I didn't realize 3 weeks had gone by until I looked at it, and I was like, oh, this is what? And it was so hard thinking, like, how could I do the content and think of things and all that stuff. And it was just, I don't know. It was getting started was a really hard thing, and then I had an extremely slow start too. But anyway, all that happened after the election. So like I was removed from politics because you couldn't talk about anything here on the tubes, and I didn't really want to go into it because. Yeah, I mean, I guess it was kind of a good thing that you couldn't talk about it because I'm sitting there thinking to myself, if I start talking about things, I will. I started putting doubt out there and stuff. And of course, my wife also asked that I didn't do stuff. I was an avatar because I guess she put me on probation period for a year to make sure that I wouldn't say stuff that would ruin our lives. Uh, my wife is one of those people. One of those people. My wife, I don't think she does this anymore. I think she kind of she trusts the expert a little bit. But there were a lot of times when I start to say something to somebody, and I'd notice her, she kind of clenches up a little bit or holds her breath. And I asked her one time, I was like, well, you did this right there. Why is that? I knew the answer. I knew as soon as I asked the question. And she said, well, sometimes I worry about what you're going to ask. I was like, why? I've never said anything bad. She's like, I know, but sometimes you say things that people don't get. I was like, yeah, but I'm saying it because I want to see if they get it or not. Because if they get it, then they're my friend. If they don't get it, then I know not to say a lot of things to them. But anyway, it was a good time. I mean, it's not a good time. It was good to be out of it and stuff. And then so last few days, they had the election, and I was in a position to go to some of the things, some of the local stuff, and it was funny. I actually thought about changing tonight's stream and seeing if like Volstorm and Valhalla wanted to come on and talk about last night because like Volstorm, he's been doing stuff with me for a long time. Valhalla is first time in Tennessee he's been doing it. Um, it's there's some things like I was like I hope he's just relaxed and chill and having a good time. But anyway, no, it is I don't know, it's neat. So what is happening now? I mean, I don't know. Like tonight, I said I thought about doing that other stream, and I was like, I don't know. I've had a lot of messages from y'all. Okay, not everybody, and I'm not changing anything about me. Look, I'm just me. If it sparkles, I'll talk about it. Um, hey, thank you, Ellie. I appreciate that. You have no idea how much these comments, um, they give me strength, and I appreciate that. Um, thank you, T for two. Thank you, T for two. I know you are. I know you are. Thank you, Melody. Um, Man, a lot of people come in here, and I've missed y'all. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights is here. But anyway, so Yeah, I've gotten a lot more messages than I thought I would of people that like MAGA expert. And I was like, well, everybody's excited right now. Yeah, that's what I think it is. I think that a lot of people saw a side of me that you didn't know I had. I know my stuff, and I don't. Like if I started doing my stuff, man, if I started covering stuff like I used to, I mean, if I taught politics, uh, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't be on streams. I wouldn't be going over places. I wouldn't have people on because I don't have time to sit there and listen to their childlike wonderment and ideas. I'm like, no, it's a very simple process. It is harder to learn how to be political than it is to become a lawyer. It is harder to understand people and accept it. That's the problem with politics. People don't accept things. But anyway, all that aside, let me give you guys. Hey, Squid, how you doing? Hung out with Squid some last night. Last night was kind of cool. So I came back. Rosalind had invited me on like 2, 3 weeks ago. Shizzy had invited me on like a week ago or whatever it was. And so I was like, well, I'll go back and forth between you two guys. I didn't tell each other I was going to go back and forth, but I they both had great shows, and so I could bounce around. Um, then, but anyway, like so, let's see. Let me give you the dime store novel of what's going on. You guys want that? Hey, Shelly, what's up? Yeah, RJ. Lawyers are usually politicians. Well, if you think about it, it makes sense because they're writing laws. And I did not appreciate that until I got into the whole process. I'm like, yeah, you need to do it. Hey, Kimberly Ray. So, Christine, what's going on? Finally made it back to a Wednesday show. I finally made it back to the internet. Um, so yeah, your next Nope show will be on your channel. Well, awesome. I appreciate you, sweet tea. What drew me to your channel is how real you keep it and how genuinely you interact with the community. You make everyone feel included. Chat is so welcoming. Yeah, well, everybody should be. It's funny. I've had that conversation recently too. Like, what would it be like if it was a super big channel? Can you not? Um, what's happening, Connie? What's wrong? What happened? You want to see number 205? You're gonna get number 205 then. Um, yeah, yeah. I was poli sci. Poli sci, do or die. Um, anyway, so what was I talking about? No, okay. So what's my conclusion on everything? There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff. It's the election's not over. Trump has not won. I want you guys to remember that. You got to have 108, 118. You have 218 Republicans in the House, or they won't seat him. So then what happens? Then he goes to the courts, and the country's going to be like, huh? And you're going to have all those people there's probably still people sitting in jail from some stuff that happened around the 1st of January a few years ago. Um, all that weirdness is going to be like that, but a lot weirder. So you got to remember that. You got to look at those numbers. Is it because you don't have a right to vote for president? Like it's cute that everybody voted, but you don't have that right. Go look at the Gore v. Bush decision by the Supreme Court in 2001. The electors are the ones that appoint the president, not us. Nobody's ever changed the Constitution. That's the way it's written. Been there for 200 years. A lot of people just don't read it. Makes you wonder. The Bible's been over 2,000 years. How many people haven't read it? Anyway, so like I said, the election's not over. It's fun and funny, okay? And especially for someone like me, who, if I was not a political person, it'd be so hilarious to me because I'm like, there is a resounding win. This is a third term, so to speak, because it's the third time Trump has been able to put his agenda on the market and sell it. So you say, well, he didn't win 4 years ago. Yeah, it's true, he didn't win, but he came back, and people said, hey, guess what? Your agenda was much better. I don't know if he's changed anything, his thoughts, anything. I know there's a few things I really like taking taxes off tips. Let's do that. All right, let's rock and roll with that. But anyway, it's his 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 agenda. It's been out there. He has been attacked more than anybody else in history. I think. I mean, it's crazy. Like I quit paying attention to like things like the the trials and all this other stuff. Like they're like, oh, he got convicted of stuff, everything else, blah blah blah. Guess what? A huge majority of people said that's so much better. What the country said was that everything the Democrat agenda has been about, or what they say they're about, you can sit here and you can say, well, I'm like this, but you know what? Results count. And when people are hurting, and they need to realize that and treat people like humans instead of dummies that are listening to, I don't know, just because they say something doesn't mean it's right. And I think that's the big problem that they ran into. But anyway, yeah, Trump, his ideas, his agenda, I mean, it's swept. I think Nevada is going to definitely end up in his corner. I think Arizona probably will too. Michigan as well. So every state that the other night that wasn't decided, they're all going to end up in his corner. It's going to be the largest electoral win, I think, maybe since for Republicans since, or this maybe the biggest win since the Ronald Reagan big slam dunk in the 80s. So what does this say? I'm a numbers guy. There's something very specific that hasn't been talked about yet. Because we can't talk about a lot of stuff that happened 4 years ago. But there is one thing we can talk about. Because there is 20 million missing voters from 4 years ago. The preliminary numbers are showing 20 million less people voted. That doesn't mean one person got 20 million less votes. It means there are 20 million less people voting. Why? And that's the part that we don't have. Hang on a second. I see the garbage comment here, right? There was a lady there night dressed as a garbage bag. I thought it was hilarious. Hey, Megan O'Brien, I love the little butterflies in your name. It's got to be impossible to try to spell your name in a chat, but I like butterflies. Mary Dale, how are you doing? Well, I've missed a lot. People that came in, I guess Tug stopped streaming. I got to tell you guys about that too. God, I love that guy. Man, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of catch up we didn't do. Anyway, so what's happened is we need to figure out where those 20 million people went. And the political scientists, they'll figure it out. Right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think that's very that's the first number I looked at that I found very peculiar, because there's a lot of numbers back then that I found very peculiar. But of course, though, this first time there's ever been like this mass mail-in of ballots. And I don't know what changed since then, why there are less of it. I don't know. I'd like to see all the numbers yet. These are the things I look for. I like to see what the numbers are, demographics, everything else. In 2020, Trump won. Excuse me. Every demographic went up for Trump in 2020 except for white men. And that demographic went down. So white men put Joe Biden in the White House, according to the numbers they gave us. So, what does it mean with Joe Biden being kicked out? I mean, that's the soft coup and all that stuff, or the political coup. I mean, I know it's all that stuff. It's they haven't. I don't think they've settled on what they're going to end up calling it. But that was a big thing. That was a huge strike. I know if that happened in the Republican Party, Republicans would not vote. Oh, by the way, there is something going around. Let me see if I can find this real quick because I've got to explain this. I see more and more people are putting this up, and it's not accurate until they can explain it to me. Let's see here. Where did that go? Man, I've gotten so many messages. Okay, did I pull that down into photos? Let's see here. And yeah, there it is. All right, let me share this. All right, have you guys seen this yet? Have you guys seen this deal here? This map? So, what this is, no, it says zero hedge. I couldn't see this earlier, so zero hedge is what I need to find. But anyway, so this is inaccurate because in 2016, Trump won. So that number right there needs to go up. That's not right. But the part that is right is this line here about, you see how it stays consistent on Democrat vote. And you see how the Republican, like, it's kind of changing every year, right? So what that means, the reason why I say that changes, or why that's accurate, and I think this is probably accurate. I mean, well, yeah, that's accurate. This is the one that I'm like, where is that number? Because that's not right. But anyway, what is the thing about that is that Democrats will always vote. So like Democrats have, they vote a consistent number. Republicans won't. Republicans, let's see here. Look back at history. Okay, so you had Bill Clinton, right? He had I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Well, she had sexual relationships with my cigar. We had that great speech. Okay, Republicans put Bob Dole up. Bob Dole's greatest contribution to America was Viagra ads. Then you go to, you had, who was another loser? McCain, John McCain. Look, here's all this stuff. Oh, John McCain is so great and wonderful and everything else. And then, when he was running the primary against Trump, Trump's like, I think he's a loser. And everybody was like, yeah, basically he is. Thank you. I can finally say that. And, but McCain didn't get any traction. He lost to Obama. And then you have Mitt Romney. And Republicans are like, I think this guy's a loser. And he is. Look at him as a senator. He's horrible. So if Trump hadn't won the primary, Republicans' base wasn't going to vote for anybody. And if Trump didn't win this election, like if he didn't, well, I'll tell you about it, if he didn't win the primary, the people that are supporting Trump and Hales, they would never vote in another election. I don't think. I think the Republican Party would be decimated. So anyway, that's the thing with that graph. The 2016 is wrong, but the fact that it does say true. Democrats will always vote. Republicans will not. If another example of that is, there was a guy named, I think it was John Abrams or something like that. He was a lobbyist. He was a Republican lobbyist. He had ties to like over 100 different like congressmen and senators and stuff. and he went to jail for peddling influence, trying to, money for influence or whatever. That's I heard he was working at a pizza place. I wonder if that was Atomic Pizza. Anyway, he every congressman that took money, every politician that took money from him, Abrams, ended up losing their seats within 4 years. Republicans do not like people that they see as being immoral. They won't support them. They're like, you're gone, man. I just don't support it. They get in that voting booth and they're like, I'm not going to sacrifice my values for this jabroni. Because this jabroni is going to sell me out as soon as I get back up there. So, I don't know why I went through all that. Oh, yeah, because I wanted to talk about that graph. Sorry. Anyway, that's it in a nutshell. That's all I got to say. Unless you guys have something you want to know. Real quick, though, I see a few things I missed. God, I missed a lot of y'all. Holy cow, you guys are awesome. Donna Shepard, been a member for 5 months. Excuse me. My Greek burrito. They call them pitas over there. It's just a burrito. So good. I hope people can get past their political differences. They won't. They just won't. And because as long as the political parties make it into a game, which was anyway, they made it into a football game, and I hate to say it, man. I used to talk about that, but being able to see the future and being able to influence it are two different things. If I didn't have an influence, I don't want to talk about things that might lead somebody to think that I'm trying to take credit for something I didn't do. Anyway, Danielle, been a member for 18 months. Hey, expert in chat. Y'all, Danielle is so rock and roll awesome. I think I got on Shizzy for a second with her last night. Was that right? Oh my gosh, I was dying. So like, Shizzy, he had like this big long intro for me. I'm like, dude, I'm walking into the place. But of course he couldn't hear me. And then, anyway, what happened after that? It was, Rosalind had the same thing. The Roz. I came up with a new name for it today. I forgot what it is now. Rosie? I don't know. I'm sure there'll be more. Anyway, I'm so sorry for anybody. Sometimes when I get going, I just got to go with my thought, or I'll squirrel off. But wait, that's not it. Is that it? That might be it. No, that's not it. Holy cow! Where'd my thing go? Where is everything? Why is this so confusing for me? Because it's not my channel. I messed that up. I was looking for what the hell stuff on my channel. Jeez. Let's have a good old-fashioned coin pusher. Well, nope, I messed that up. And I need to have that on the screen too. I know. All right. Share screen. All right, guys. All right, 205 is the number I've been given. I like it. Let's do it. Oh, wait a second. I got to do a few things. I got to get my earphones in. Oh, they're good. Still together. I think this is my last month of Apple Care on these. Oh, yes, the Handerpants, Christine. Here we go. Oh, by the way, Bad Duck, I want you to know I may have cursed you a few times last night because someone was reading to me the Nebraska results, and I'm like, damn you, Bad Duck. Christine. He needs to find his thing first and foremost. That's true. That'd be nice. Connie Lyons, how you doing? All right. Earbuds. In. And I just realized I'm wearing pants. That's the hardest thing about yesterday. I had to wear pants. Oh, hey, look, we got inside track here. Thank you, Bad Duck. So, okay, what Bad Duck's talking about here, guys, is Nebraska and Maine they're different than everybody else's states. Everybody's a winner take all with electoral votes. Not Nebraska and not Maine. They split it up, so it's based on percentage. I think maybe it's districts. I don't know. I think it's percentage. So what he's saying here is that they have five electoral votes, and Trump got four of them. So, and it's usually they get three Republican electoral votes. So Trump pulled in another point, another vote on to seat him. So that's a pretty impressive stat. It's so if they have five, that means that's 20%. I mean, I don't know off my hand. I don't know if I'm even saying this right, but I would like to see what those numbers are and see like how they normally do and how it went up. And I think you're going to be surprised with the stuff everywhere. I was really surprised because what we've had recently is a mass exodus from um, like the West Coast. And even though people are saying, "Oh, but it's there," people are trying to leave the crazy cuckoo. I'm like, no, usually it's the crazy cuckoo that leaves, and they come to places and become locusts. Evidently, Emily D. Baker is one of those people. I found out about that today, and I was like, oh, great, great. She had to leave L.A. and come to my Nashville, and then gets in there and tries to tell us how it should be. That's what we in the South call a carpetbagger. Okay, so you guys know I'm Team Broken Baker, and since Emily D broke his heart, just another strike against her, man. I just don't like her now. It's just that's bad stuff. Emily D. She's got a bad case of the ED. So, hey, let's see here. Basically, Kamala won Central Omaha. There's a lot of brought in votes there, weren't there? I say brought in. What I mean to say is I'm being crass and saying they were refugees from, I don't know, man. Oh, man. Oh, there you go. So Bad Duck explains it. Hang on a sec. Okay, so it is the areas they won. So Kamala won two parts of Nebraska, and Trump won three parts. No, she won one part, right? Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. See, I heard about that. The West Coast is lost and has been for a long time. Right? Yeah, it's something weird about it, man. It's I used to live out there, and I don't understand. I say weird about it. I mean, it's a great place. It's cool. A lot of cool people. Uh, their ideas of politics, like, I mean, they're just like you and me until it's like you mention a team, right? It's like, okay, hey, we all like football. We all like watching touchdowns. I like it when University of Tennessee scores touchdowns, and all of a sudden it's like, I was like, no, I didn't say anything about my team versus your team. We don't play each other. I was saying, I do like watching touchdowns in Neyland Stadium. You know, it's so weird. It's a different thing. I think that's one of the things that the more conservative people, they are, actually, I hate to say it, they're more open minded about it. Anyway, these are just observations, guessing. These are all entertainment value things. Education and entertainment's all we teach here. Oh, hey, by the way, I found out that somebody hates me. I don't even know who they are. That was great. I don't know. They're mad because I blocked them a while back. And I found that out today. I was like, that is so cool. I don't know who they are. But anyway, I thought it was a funny thing. So evidently, if they hate me and I blocked them a little while back, you know what that means? That means that they probably hate our friends, the Hales. So if you hate that, you can go to Hale. And again, hey, look who's here. It's the Roz. And I came up with a new name for you, and I forgot what it was. Sorry. Rozzy, maybe. Rozzy. Rozzy. Roz. Oh, yeah. So let's do it. ROZ-E. Capital E. So that way it's emphasis. We've got spirit. Yes, we do. We've got spirit. How about you? I really thought you were talking about ghost. Don't conjure any ghost, please. So, anyway, let's get back to normal. We got, was it 205? Her new record. You know what? Before we get this thing started, I want to say I really messed up. I should have gotten some ice cream. Not the stuff that's in the freezer, but like, it's like, to be good, like cuss or something like that. What? I got a new Reese's cup tonight. It's chocolate lava? What is chocolate lava? Wait a second. How? What? How do you spell Reese? Yeah, except all cookies. Try this treat. Chocolate. What is that? Is that it? What? What is this? Magistry. Okay. I got to share this instead. Look at this, y'all. Look at that. Chocolate lava? Well, yes, please. It's thick chocolate, soft under the peanut butter. Oh, I see it there underneath. Okay, hang on. Where'd that go? Why have I lost it? All right. Right here. I see that. Oh. When are we going to admit that a Reese cup is a sandwich and it can be eaten instead of it's a vegetarian sandwich? So it's been said, so let it be written, so let it be. I don't know, there's something else that I forgot. All right, where'd my thing go? Bette Midler, don't want that, don't want that. Oh, here we are. And boom, the boom. Ah, jeez. Can you guys hear this? Can you hear this? I got a thing that says you can't hear this. You hear it? Okay, thank you. Why it most certainly is, it doesn't grow from, well, chocolate milk is a vegetarian. Oh, wait, you can't hear this? Ah, let me tell you guys what. StreamYard broke the contract I had with them. I was paying $10 a month. I got in a Black Friday deal. They were just a new company. I was just a new streamer. Sweet. Then all of a sudden this month I got charged $50. I think like 45 something. And I'm like, well, thanks for the notice, you know. And now they do this. It's a constant. Evidently, since they did the deal, it's constantly like, oh, we lost audio because you changed screens. So that means is I have to reload. Please hold. I'll be right back. I wish I had something cool. Where's hey, by the way, where is my where's the honeycomb background? I like honeycombs. I'll be back in a second. Yes, I'm going to reload the site. Does it work? Is it working? Are we good? Are you a Hummer? I don't hum. And you know what else I don't do? I don't like this. Ah, it's not it. Give me a second. Give me 1 second here. Oh, that squirrel. That's another thing. Ow. Crap. All right, I'm back in some way or form. Holy moly, man. I was like, God, I'm going to pass out in here. It's like 77 degrees. I'm like, what happened? Just don't have the air on. Okay, can you believe that a squirrel had so much to do with that election? It's so crazy. It's so crazy. All right, let's do this. Boom, boom, boom.
Rusty, no more. You did your finger exercises, correct?
Yeah, that is a necessity when it's time to play Elvis.
Okay, so finger exercises. What else gets you warmed up and ready?
Definitely have to go left. Think left. Always left.
Yeah, well, I don't have that problem. Trust me, I'm always left. So.
All right, I'm dropping them to the left.
Left behind.
And then another thing that you have to focus on is speed. You don't want to drop your quarters too fast in the beginning because you may not get any more ammo and then you're out of the game. And that's how a lot of these people play. They get
Wait,
so excited.
Shelly, how do
they
you
start
have
dropping
3
all their
holes in your
quarters at
foot?
rapid speed.
Man, at this
Here
point,
you
I'm
have
thinking
to
like
time 'em. That's what we've learned the hard way.
you might have
Have
like
to time your drops in
something
the
bad
beginning.
going on.
In order to get ammo. And once you have a ton of ammo, then you could rapid
Right.
fire.
Don't forget
So
Fred.
I'm taking my time to the
Hey,
left.
hang on a second. I do have to make a comment. I'll totally forget this. Okay. So, Fred the raccoon, right? So, Fred was the name of Donald Trump's brother that passed away. Raccoon is a trash panda. I just think it's coincidental.
Finger exercises. Think left.
Think left.
Speedo is
Don't
a no-no.
speed. Don't speed.
Speedo is a no-no.
Put on the brakes. Tap the brakes.
Friends don't let friends speedo.
Oh my goodness, it's moving
I
already.
like to have some speed.
This reminds me of the Citadel
I don't
all around the
remember
world.
hearing anything about flick of the wrist.
Oh, we haven't gotten there yet. That's
Oh.
all about speed. The flick of the wrist is all about the speed, and Elvis is singing. Elvis is singing. That's always a good indicator that something good is going to happen. When Elvis doesn't sing, that's a problem.
That's when you get more.
Yeah, that ding.
Yeah.
See?
What happens when I don't sing?
Oh!
Nice push.
Oh, this is a beautiful castle. I wasn't even paying attention yet. I was still watching the chat.
Oh my goodness, what an
Guys, I
awesome
went in my
push.
amateur mode. Sorry. Look at this. This is so cool.
When I start humming, what does that
You know
mean?
what I'd be upset about though? Look at this.
You're ignoring me.
Why did you?
No, that means I'm in a good mood.
Okay, look at that paperclip there in the middle.
When I start humming,
Why am I yawning now?
I don't know.
Gosh,
It
everything.
means ignore.
There's something so wrong with the way I'm sitting and everything else. Anyway, that paperclip up there around those hundreds looks like it's bent out a little bit. Like it's gonna be harder for. It's not gonna get a roll. It's not gonna roll over.
Georgie, and then usually by the 25th time, like, do you do this to me on purpose? You're like, yeah, I do.
I don't remember having that conversation. Next time you should call me out and say, are you ignoring me? Was that the ramp? Look at the ramp.
Oh, I'm seeing
The
it.
ramp on the side of the Citadel is
Oh, I'm seeing it.
boop, boop. It's out there. It's putting itself out there.
It all just
Wow.
moved. Did you see the whole thing move
Yes,
forward?
and I just got an awesome push.
What
This
do you
is
think's
how
on-
we do it.
What
Rob.
do you think's on the mystery bag?
So,
Something
if anybody can
delicious.
find, there's video what the police did inside that house.
Something, no,
If
delicious.
anybody
could
sees
be
that, will you send to me?
Not always food,
True that.
in my mind.
I've had some delicious things that aren't food.
Here comes a good push. Here comes the push. Here comes the push. Yeah, baby. Elvis.
What'd you just call me? You called
Baby.
me baby Elvis?
Oh, what's that
I was
mean?
talking Elvis.
Really, George? Again?
I mean, we are at the Elvis machine. You got to give props to Elvis. Down to my last quarter.
My props all go to Lisa Marie. That's where my props go.
Oh, yes!
Good push.
$27.50 in lucky bag 10.0.
Nice. And to your point, don't drop quarters too fast.
Don't drop too
Your
fast.
neighbor dropped quarters too fast.
Or
And
you're
out
out
of
of the
money.
game and out of a lot of money.
But bonus box up there on the side, so at least you drop one over on your side. You think there's any way you can get that bonus box?
I don't know. I'm never too confident with trick shots.
You're the trick shot queen.
I know, but I don't know why I'm never
This is
confident.
Rocket Queen.
I would-
Everything just shifted again.
To the right.
Wow.
Here comes the ramp. I'm
Here
surprised. that
comes the
100
wham!
Here comes the ramp. See that 100? It's erect.
What rhymes with ramp? Here comes the wham! Here comes
Stamp.
the stamp! Here comes the
Oh!
100 roll just
I guessed right.
Kind of nice.
Nice.
Yes, it's not
Oh,
Roseman's.
there was another one.
100.
What do you think
Oh
is
my
Not
in the,
goodness,
Roseman's.
look at that 100 on the right.
What do you think's in the mystery bag?
Yo, I want you to know,
Something
I got to
delicious.
hang out with Rosalind last night. She really is cool.
What do you
Like,
think is
I was very
okay?
lucky.
Nothing edible.
She is
It's all moving.
she has a very
Maybe it's
beautiful
all
brain.
moving
I
to
like
the
the way
right.
it puts things together.
You think it's all gonna lean to the right?
Thank you so much, Bad Duck.
It's gonna all collapse to the right.
Ah,
Yeah,
Bad
You're
Duck.
not gonna have a chance to get any of the trick shots to the right.
Do you think
Oh,
you should
man,
start
I
pushing
gotta
to the
know.
right so that
I gotta get back into it, man. I gotta get back into it. We need to talk.
You don't know.
All right, let's
It's
do it.
all shifting to the
Let's
right.
just
and if
do
you
it.
lose the mystery bag, I'm gonna be scared.
I would be upset.
Look, you got
Oh
you got
my
hundreds
goodness.
falling left
Oh my
and
goodness.
right.
Good things are happening.
I just think you need to balance it out. That's what I'm worried about because if we lose the
Charbel, how you
mystery
doing?
All right, dropping it slow, taking time, timing the drops.
Are you dropping it slow? Why does that
You don't wanna drop
immediately
it
went
like
in my
it's hot.
head
You
as
wanna time your drop.
like the thing that Dukes of
That's
Hazzard?
the best
Oh, man,
advice I
it's
can
just
give.
shifting
The
to the right again.
curves and
Look
flattening
at
the
100.
hills.
It's just right on the edge.
Taking it slow.
ready to dive in.
I don't know why.
There's
It just
another
needs
one
some
on the
swimming
left.
Oh, because
That was
I'm
good.
crazy, is why. I'm certifiable.
Okay, that was good. That was a good trick
I didn't
shot.
see that coming.
I didn't see that
I
coming.
didn't see that coming.
Oh,
I thought
Shizzy
it was
Raid.
gonna
Angel,
look
how
like
you
that.
doing?
The Citadel would all collapse.
It's-
Domino style to the right.
The Citadel is 100%.
Whiz Nut Raiders. Shizzy's a good guy, yo. I appreciate him coming, send people over here.
And then mystery
Hey,
bag
Alicia.
leaning to the right as well.
Oh, there goes that 100.
Nice, and you're getting ammo. And
Another
you're getting
100
ammo.
roll just fell.
Another
Love
100
it when they
roll.
applaud for
Oh,
me.
it is leaning more. 100 boxes.
Both down. What's up, my bro?
Yeah. That's the way,
You're not
Angel,
even
we're just
the
watching
least
some
worried
cool-
right now about that leaning.
Well, it's a lot cooler when I'm not
I am,
talking.
that's
The
why
leaning
I'm
Little
not-
ASMR here, little coin pusher. You know, just imagine yourself. You got a little bag underneath
I'm
there.
timing my drops,
Just the money just falling into your
my
bag.
man.
Are you
Elvis-
talking to Elvis as your man,
Elvis-
or are you talking to me as your man?
As you.
Okay, so he's
Love the
baby
corn.
Elvis. I'm my man.
He's my BFF.
What am I then?
My man.
Okay, well, Lisa Marie is my BFF.
Hey, I got something to tell you guys also about the.
Lisa Maria.
Oh
My
my
sweet
goodness, I just got a good push.
She's my sweet Lisa.
You know the Fred and the peanut thing.
There's a nice push.
Yeah, I couldn't help it when I read the story. Thought about
Pushing it real good.
It's like, you know, it said that a neighbor turned them in, an anonymous neighbor, and they claimed that they were upset because how much money they made. I was like, oh,
Come on, quarters.
some of
You
our
got
friends.
100, 200,
Give me the good quarters.
300, 400 on the right side coming for the
It's
hop.
on TikTok.
Here we go. Here we
Anyway,
go.
TikTok.
Keep all the money in.
Guys, if you have not been over there,
The whole
I do
Citadel
have a
is
TikTok.
leaning to the right. Which frankly,
Ah! I'm gonna.
Made
So
it-
here's the
has me
thing.
concerned. It just all moved together.
Everywhere, if you guys have an account somewhere, I'd really
Okay,
appreciate you
should I go
subscribing
center?
in case that day comes
I don't know.
when the man brings me down. Evidently, people are already after me because I blocked them.
Maybe
Ah!
see if you can get those hundreds. to the right to
Don't
drop
come
in, like
into
that
my
one's on the edge.
sandbox
Okay.
unless
And
you
then
want me
maybe
to
go
kick sand
center
on
because
you.
You are getting good ammo.
Best G, what's going on?
I've gotten some really good pushes this round.
Yes,
I'm
Rob,
really
that
worried about
is.
that whole thing falling to the right.
I would like you to be
I'm
a
down to
solid
my last
gold
quarter.
player.
You
Oh,
just
just
got
another
another
100 roll.
Oh, yeah, there goes
Just-
Shane.
oh, it just-
Hey,
it just
Zach,
shifted
what
more
is
to the
going on,
right.
bud?
Come on, baby.
The whole
Guys,
thing
last night
shifted
Zach
more to
came
the
on.
right.
It's first time I've actually.
Maybe I'm worried that whole
I've
thing
never
is gonna
been
drop
on
while we're
YouTube with
pulling.
him, and
Everything is going to the
especially
right,
heard
like
his
nobody's
voice.
business.
And I'll tell you what, that
I
man,
got to keep my eye on this while you pull.
he can make me straight with the way his voice
Look
sounds.
at that. 400 rolls.
Oh, I'm
Fell
looking.
down. Ready to join the Hales team.
I am looking. I've
Oh,
taken my eyes off
look at
of
that.
this thing.
47.75 and
really
Lucky
good
Bag
ammo.
10.0.
Really good ammo.
Yeah,
What's the
I
plan?
can speed it up.
JD
a
Band,
little
what's
bit
going
now.
on?
Okay, so now is when you underlay.
So I'm thinking I should continue going to the right.
Everything is shifting towards the right.
Yeah, it
I can
is.
drop a little bit
Oh,
quicker.
wait.
Okay.
Some of them are bouncing center, so
Daisy
lots of right
Can
Schmidt!
you go quicker with the flicker of the
What is
wrist?
going on?
Quicker
Dictionary
with the
Diva.
flicker of the wrist. Like that.
side. That could be a t-shirt.
Rosen, what's going on?
Okay. Let's see what you you got going there. It's
Oh,
shipped
Y'all,
to
if you have not been in, if you're a member of Discord, you've not been to XFit, Dictionary Diva just found out about it, and she's excited about the whole personal
and the
what's this word I'm
Not
looking
to
for?
mention
Not
the mystery
endowment,
bag, and we don't want to lose that.
gratification,
That would hurt.
satisfaction.
That would hurt,
No.
not only mentally, but it would
Well-being.
hurt.
Oh,
that
boy, I thought that was a whole
100.
big. I thought that was a stack
And
of
it
coins
bounced
with that
off the
100 on
box
there.
and
Oh,
landed
that got
right in
me.
the playing field.
Well, at least the box.
Hey, Shine, how you doing?
Yeah.
Would that hurt physically as well? Not just mentally, but
Oh, I
physically? It would
thought
Yes.
it was something I need to ask you,
the
that
depths
Shine.
of your soul.
Absolutely.
Really?
But I'll
It would
forget.
crush the heart.
What would heal you?
Massage would, Jeremy.
Healing,
A massage.
healing.
A healing
Always
massage.
ice cream. Always ice cream.
What flavor? Elvis?
Elvis is a good
Oh,
flavor.
look at that shit. It's actually
Elvis is a good flavor.
Look at those 100 rolls.
Yeah, the first.
They're coming around the
Go say
mountain.
They're
that.
twinning.
They're coming around the citadel.
They're
As
white
they go.
rotter rafting right now.
White rotter
Last
raft?
5 rapids right there.
Did you say, wait,
Oh,
did you
one of
say
them just went
right
under the
rotter
rapids.
raft?
Oh, look at that
They're
100
drowning.
bucks.
It's being held underneath the rapids. It's drowning right now. It needs
Crazy.
oxygen. Would you save it, George?
Come on.
Save it.
Get out of
It's
the
still,
boulders.
it's still in the. It's only got seconds. It's only got seconds before it's gonna drown.
Here we go.
Oh, please save it. Please save
Oh
it.
my
It's so
goodness,
close.
I need some really good
It's
pushes.
still underwater. Target, you just
Oh!
dropped another 100 into the
Yes.
left.
Oh my gosh! You know, quarters might be worth something again.
If I was drowning under the rapids, would you come down and give me mouth to mouth?
Yes.
For real?
And then I would drown because you know I don't know how to swim.
Oh, you
there
saved
goes.
it.
Oh, they both
Just
dropped
with
at the
Zach,
same
her
time.
brains show every once in a while.
Here we go, Elvis singing.
But it's a beautiful
Rapid firing. Flick of the wrist is in.
flick of the
More
wrist.
to the right.
Here we go, here we go.
Oh, let him be. It's leaning to the right. It's shifted to the right. It's shifting forward. But the danger right
It's
now.
down on
is
the left-hand
losing
side. It says
100 in the
talk.
bag. If we're lucky,
Shelley, if you're on a
we can
computer.
sweep in the other 100 boxes. Some bonus boxes.
Bonus.
George already got some bonus
I did.
boxes.
Send me a
But I
message
don't
on
know,
Discord,
having
Shelley,
those bonus
and next time over there, I'll
boxes up
send
there
you a
saved
direct link
100.
into the
You
chat.
want the bonus
Me
box
losing
there
it, 'cause
because
it's
it
like
saved
a
100.
barrier wall, and it's saving stuff from jumping over to the other playing field.
You just got a quarter to bounce inside the citadel
What's
on the
fulfilling?
mystery bag.
I didn't see that coming either.
I don't think anybody did. Wow.
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
Were you in the WNBA?
No.
I just figured with you.
Guys, ladies and gentlemen, 1 second. It's been a while. Belle V! It's in the chat. How are you doing? Everybody say hi to our favorite here, Belle V. Look, she comes right in. She say, "Hey, Diva, how you doing? I heard your brains were out." The big brains on Diva. Don't forget, on Friday night, it's going to have Diva's depositions. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be.
Your size, that maybe
I was the water girl.
they offer.
Oh, water girls!
Everyone was
Hey!
hydrated. Made
You know,
sure
if
that
this whole
the sweat
expert thing
was
doesn't work
swept
out,
up
maybe give a
before
challenge
no
to
one
dedicate
was
to the
flipping
woo
balls, breaking
girl,
It's always important.
where we do shots all night.
That is important. We're gonna do that.
All right, here we go. Dropping some
Boom.
off to the center.
Look
See, I
how
don't
much
use the
that's
phone.
leaning.
It's funny. It's so funny.
I think-
Rosa might be able to help you. She uses her
I'm
phone.
pretty sure the mystery bag
Rosa,
is
could you
safe.
help out
You think so?
I think
Shelly
so.
to figure out how to get to the chat part
I
of
think it's
Discord?
in the clear.
Just come hang out with us.
Well, it has pushed up quite a bit forward to where
Yeah.
it's wider, more forward. But I don't know. The one thing I've learned is never
the
think.
fart.
Yeah, well, that too.
Never trust a fart.
Yes, we both know that's true, right? Man, my medication, the side effects. Woo!
Woo-wee.
I mean, I
But I
think
feel like
your
I'm
medication
sharing
side
too much
effects are
Near the
horrible.
cabin.
Your medication side effects are horrible, but
She hunts.
mine have that.
Take
one
pictures.
effect
Take
that
videos. Share them with us. Okay?
You just turn into a monster.
You gotta clear out the room.
I
She
should-
hunts. Bring a video or not video. I'm sure you have a game camera.
Oh my goodness, I'm getting some really good
put
pushes
them up
right now.
in
That box
Discord.
to the
We'll
right is about ready to fall.
do a thing.
It's hanging by a
it's
thread.
hanging on. It came undone. It went
There
in.
it
It's in.
goes.
It's in.
There it goes.
Zach, do you
It's
hunt?
Wow, that was intense.
Maybe get Zach
It's in
to share his fishing
in there.
channel. Make it into an outdoors type hunting, fishing, all that stuff. Because there's a lot of
I
y'all
got
in
quite a
here.
few
I see a
ammo
Y'all are
left.
the,
gap in the right back corner. Those quarters are
Ah,
hanging on.
right. How you doing? You got it right. You got to stagger that coin
They're
drop.
hanging onto nothing,
It's like a
George.
question mark. Like, what do we do now?
That it looks like that ramp is the wall.
Oh, wow. I have a feeling it's all going to fall back.
Backwards.
Yes. The Citadel,
Oh
when it
man, I got
comes
something
crashing,
goofy. Never mind.
it'll domino effect all the way to the back. That's just
Oh,
my
it
guess.
just shifted more to the right. And again,
All right. I'm
I'm
getting
not
low
sure
on
if
ammo.
this is all right.
Getting low on ammo.
I know you're going. All
Don't
right.
get low on ammo.
This is crazy.
Elvis is singing. I gotta do something. Something good's about to happen. That 100.
Yeah.
You see that 100 on the left?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, I just dropped my last quarter.
Man, this thing is crazy. I can't believe this
This
thing's
is
still up.
getting
There's a
intense.
huge gap in the back. All right, I cannot take my eyes off of this. You have to count everything yourself.
All right.
Who can? You can't shoot.
Two $100 boxes, so that's $400 right
Nice.
there.
Anything in them? Shaky, shaky, shaky.
Shake,
Can't
shake,
cut.
shake. It
Now
feels so
I got all the
empty.
fun words taken
I
out.
think you almost
Can't
shook
say
the
it.
Citadel down.
Ba-bam! And then I
Another
got
three.
$300 roll.
Okay, and I know you got some good ammo. You got some really good ammo. What are we looking at?
Lucky bag is holding $102.25.
Then make it happen, Captain.
I
All
like
right,
your
what's the plan
analogies.
here? Everything's
All right.
shifting to the right
The
still.
plan, I'm still gonna go center and right.
Some of the right ramp did fall over, but we didn't have a massive fall. It's just a tiny, tiny fall. And look at that, you're getting ammo
Tiny
like
fall.
crazy.
Here we go, here we go.
Yeah, you're going. Going, you know it.
That's what mama like. I'm feeling chocolate and peanut butter.
For ice cream,
I like to feel
that's
it.
what sounds good right now.
I'm feeling
Oh my goodness.
Oh!
It's gonna fall back.
vanilla and
It's
Butterfinger.
There you go,
gonna fall
Ballstorm.
hard.
Or vanilla, Butterfinger, and Reese's Pieces, and Reese's
What do you mean you're
Cups.
lurking? Lurking where?
Reese's
How does it get-
Pieces,
Yeah!
Frozen Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces,
242.
Buttercups, and Butterfingers. How does it get any better than that?
Frozen Snickers.
Wait, hold on.
Not so much.
Oh my gosh, I love Snickers
Tried
ice cream
that.
bars. So awesome.
A lot of disappointment.
Ah, there he is. Look at everybody. It's the Chizzy
Definitely
Wiznut.
not. You know,
Happy
Snicker doesn't
Trump
belong.
Hump Day. Yo,
Snickerdoodle? Yes. Snicker candy bar?
Chizzy is,
No.
Oh my goodness.
oh, wait. You kept it all in.
I knew
It
it.
hit the box.
oh my gosh, it's still going.
Shit
It
me.
hit the
Oh my
box.
gosh, it's the
One
most
box
beautiful
went to
thing
the
I've
right.
seen.
Yeah.
Everything else bounced back in.
Bounced back in.
Oh my gosh, why did I
The
just
box
slow
is
down? Did you see I
It's
skipped?
a good thing that I didn't trick shot him in by accident.
I mean, in all reality, I would have loved to have gotten a box inside and lost a roll because that would have been 200. But I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed.
Oh my gosh. MG Law, everybody.
that was pretty
Mystery
awesome.
bag is still in.
MG Law will be going live here at 11:15. That's what I'm going to send you guys over. Am I skipping a little bit to you guys?
Because Elvis would have not been happy.
That was crazy.
That was pretty awesome.
You trick shotted a $200 box to the right.
The best is just watching the
Trick it
whole
to the
thing
right?
fall.
You kept your own 100 in the playing field because of the box.
Well, you know what? It's stuff like this, like these little
To act like a wall.
skips,
That was pretty
little
wild.
jitters.
That was awesome.
Made me realize what I got to
Pretty
do.
awesome.
All right, new challenge. Obviously, that was impressive. New challenge. See
Okay.
those $500 chips?
Yeah.
Wait, oh
Last
yeah.
week when we were here, you had no problem with them. And they have shifted, rotated,
Yes,
vibrated.
they have.
Uh-oh.
They are.
The vibration of Elvis's voice. Here we go.
I mean, he's telling you, go, George, go.
Here we go.
Can you get the $500 chip?
I don't know. I feel like when I'm not confident, that's when it happens. But when I'm confident and I go for it, it does not happen.
What do you need to build your confidence back?
When I build the confidence, nothing good happens.
Oh.
It's when I'm not confident.
So you want me to destroy your confidence?
Yes.
George,
That's when it happens by accident.
I just want you to know Christian is better at this game than you.
Ooh.
That's
Ooh.
true.
I say it.
What does
Christian.
Elvis think?
Christian is actually Elvis's BFF.
What does Elvis think?
Elvis,
That 100 just
Elvis has been
clip.
texting Christian on a daily basis.
What?
Christian literally told Elvis, "You stop texting me, or I'm getting a restraining order."
They didn't have texting back then.
Elvis texts now. What are you talking about? Why are
From
you
the
jealous?
mothership.
Elvis doesn't text you?
Yeah.
Well, Elvis texts Christian.
But then again, I didn't give him my digits.
Christian didn't give him his digits either.
What?
Elvis stalked him and got his digits. That's how
What?
much Elvis wants to be BFFs with
Wow.
Christian.
I'm so confused.
I don't blame him. I don't blame
Let's face
him.
it, there's a lot of stalkers out there.
Stalkers are gonna scoff.
Stalkers are gonna
And
stalk.
scoffers are gonna scoff.
Scoffers gonna scoff. Haters gonna hate. Taters gonna tate. Maters are gonna mate.
What's a tate? What's a tater?
A potato. Like, let's go get some potato chips.
Potato chips.
Let's go get some potato
I'm not the only one
$500
that's always
chips.
thinking about food. Shit at me.
How about we get
Oh, look at that 100
nice? Let's get 500 potato chips.
Woo!
Camel
Got it
time.
out.
Wow.
Oh,
You bounced the corner up there.
yeah, it did.
Nice bounce.
Bouncy, bouncy, bounce.
You've always had
I'm
nice
gonna
bounce.
need. I'm gonna need.
Ah, look at all that going in
I'm
there.
gonna get that. If I'm gonna get any of those chips.
You know what? Like, I'm going to redoing these one day and just be like, I'm
You
gonna
had
all the
enough
phrasing things. Just go after them.
Not bad.
All right. What do you see on the playing field?
You thinking about it too much?
Guys,
You
it looks like
thinking
I'm
about
preoccupied. I'm
Elvis
trying to figure out where my memory's going. Why is
I am a
this?
little disappointed.
On my end, things
Don't
are
worry,
jittery.
he's getting
I am disappointed.
Christian's getting a restraining order.
Turn off my Wi-Fi. It should still work with that Wi-Fi,
I
right?
think so.
Patience is
Because
making him.
if that's the case, he'll never be able to play again.
You have that thing hovering.
I-
No, it's
Yeah.
that. Why do I
I
think
am
it's lost
seeing-
that love feeling?
A mystery bag, 100 rolls.
Angie, what
I
is
don't see
happening?
anything hiding.
I'm seeing a diving board on that chip.
The chips are kind of
diving board.
aren't they? I'll be
Oh,
shocked if
man,
any of them fall.
Oh, photos.
They got them good,
Like
good,
it, brother. Good vibrations.
Oh, Elvis didn't like that song. He was
Here
like,
comes
no.
vibrations
He
now.
was like, no. Oh, he did it for you.
Yes,
The
Elvis!
music. Oh my goodness.
Yes, it
the
did.
Vibrations.
The
shit.
vibrations.
Yes, it did. It did.
Oh
Yeah, the
my
Beach Boys
goodness.
won that one though. The Beach Boys. You gotta give them credit.
You
Yeah,
did it.
Elvis. I think Elvis likes me better than Christian.
George, I just want to let
He
you
just
know.
I think
makes
she's
the
a little
magic
jealous.
moves happen.
Am I hearing that?
Here comes that
In her voice?
Look, there's a casino
Christian.
chip.
Elvis has never texted Christian, not once. They never talk, and you're the best at this. I just want you to know.
Yeah, she is. Yep, it just killed everything off. Sorry.
Yours.
There you go.
No, I didn't.
See, guys, this is why I was saying I spent time looking like what the future and everything looks like for stuff. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
That's
It
you
was not my
texting me
fault.
to pretend to be him.
Why does he keep calling you? Why is that number programmed in as spam risk keep coming up?
It's not my fault. Ow!
I know you programmed them as spam risk.
Spam risk.
Guys, what do you say? Am I doing No Shave November? It's already looks like crap.
How much more ammo
I'm
do you
gonna
have?
I'm getting low on
Yeah,
ammo.
I know, I
might
did.
have 2 handfuls. I
You're
think
gonna have plenty of ammo.
Hey, let me tell you what. You know, see the Roz play with her buttons.
And totally full and backed
like-
up.
I told her, like, you make fun of me.
wow. Oh, wow. You think I can get any more chips? Unless vibration.
That's all it is stubble. That's all it is.
It's when I don't have confidence is when the good stuff happens.
No, there's no way in Hales you can get any more.
I,
You know who could though?
Alright, I'm down to my last quarter.
Christian could get them. Christian would have all 5 of them already.
Christian's cool. Lady Tammy's on Team White Rabbit. All right, I'll tell you what I'll do. It really was StreamYard. Well, someone's using up resources. See, everything, the internet and everything's going through a big change right now. It's all going to AI stuff. I don't know why, but it is. And so what I'm seeing is, look at that. I love that fall. That was so beautiful.
Look at that, instead of
Yeah, that's real beautiful.
$300 more to add to our Hales
I'm
family.
looking. That took forever counting the quarters. I don't even think. Yeah, oh yeah, you can.
That's me.
Yeah, you
Lucky
can.
Bag 10.0 is holding.
Brand new record.
Oh my goodness, $1,086.50.
All right, let's see what you got. Brand new record in quarters. Can't believe she did it. Somehow.
Well, you're not gonna get a
someway,
full beard
got
on
the
me.
ball in the playing field. Miraculously.
I know how it happened.
Me telling you that Christian was better?
No, Lucky Bag. It's all about the Lucky Bag.
You mean my lucky drawers?
No, Lucky Bag.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't know what Eva puts in them, but I know she's Irish. So it's got to be some luck of the leprechaun.
I appreciate you using the younger.
Eva
It's
puts
always
lucky.
become it's like a running joke around here that I can't grow facial hair. Well, I mean, it's not a running joke. It is the
There's
truth.
2 quarters.
But it's funny, everybody picks on me.
Surfboard. 2 of the casino chips. 100 roll.
Let's go ride the waves.
Angie, I appreciate that.
Just ride it. Ride it till you go home.
Kitty Kate, you're not gonna get that out of me. Look at this. Look at that beautiful hair. Not a single hair missing. Except on my sides.
Awesome. That 100 roll just fell.
Are you going to pay for ice cream in all quarters?
Yeah, they would appreciate that because money's money. With the coin shortage that's going on in the world, I think
There you
they
go.
appreciate
See, that's
that.
everything is all the iOS 18. So iOS 18 and OS, the Mac one, 15. Also, everything's getting prepared for Chat GPT is going to be powering the AI. So it's all going up, and
Simon, look at that Lucky Bag.
You had to write
I am naturally aerodynamic.
Yeah, in college. Oh yes!
Oh, it's
there it
teetering on the
goes.
edge, though. You got to knock it off the edge.
Yep.
Look at that casino chip. 2 more quarters are riding its back like a surfboard.
You don't, Puddle Down. You're just a genuinely good person.
Let's see if we can get 2 quarters to ride on the back of that chip in the middle.
Did 2 quarter.
I think
What do you think?
Christian is better than you. So if anybody can do it, it's Christian. Will that help?
Oh, there it goes. It just fell.
Not bad at all.
I'm going to try and get 2 quarters to land on the back of that chip.
Just remember, Elvis has been texting Christian And
No,
Lisa
he
Marie
hasn't.
has been texting me.
I don't believe it.
Lisa Marie's been texting me
She better not
nonstop.
be.
Ah, maybe she is. Maybe she is.
She's
better
getting
not be.
married to Nicolas Cage.
Really?
I didn't know my name was Nicolas Cage, but whatever works for her.
I thought Nicolas Cage was already married.
I don't know. Somebody told me that. I mean, she's supposed to be getting married to Nicolas Cage. I don't think he knows about what she's been texting me.
Maybe he does. You know, he's a little, Cage is a little off kilter.
Maybe you're gonna throw her under the bus?
I'm gonna be the whistleblower.
I don't say nothing about Elvis texting you. And now you're gonna throw Lisa Marie under the bus?
Because Elvis doesn't text me, silly. Elvis doesn't even have a flip phone.
He doesn't need one.
You know who does?
Lisa Marie?
Lisa Marie.
Oh, wow, that was a good push.
She texts me on a secret flip phone. So Nicholas
Well,
doesn't find out.
She better sleep with both eyes open, because I am not okay with that.
I'll tell you what.
That's funny. White Rabbit said, if you
that
want him, you can
$500
have
tip,
him.
and
But you can't give him back.
Deal?
It should have been blocked from the beginning, Shittamine. No questions asked, no deals made.
I know some numbers you should have blocked too, but yet, here we are.
I don't have Elvis's number.
He's got yours. Let's see what you got.
Here we go, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Drop. Drop.
Any surfers?
No surfers this time.
Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how to come on
So
this
close.
safari with me.
I don't know if it's gonna make it, baby. I don't know if I can block Lisa Marie. You can't get it. You gotta keep trying.
If you don't block her, I'm gonna block her.
Are you gonna throw punch her too?
I'm gonna
What
change
color is that
her name
Cadillac?
to Spam risk.
You might like that.
Or should I change it to car?
Yo, Heidi,
racing?
what's going on?
You should change it to international caller.
International spam. There it goes! Woo! Got it!
Nice job. You want to keep pushing or you want to count?
Push!
Whoa.
Ah!
Oh, yeah. Let's pull.
Check it out.
Wow.
Wow.
$1,100 roll.
Yeah, I did. I said, hey, Angie, how you doing?
Every
You were,
single one
I'll show you when I said
knocked a
it.
bonus in. I
Go up
can't
here.
believe it.
Hang on, wait. Go up here.
The two
Yeah, it came in with orange hearts.
That's still $400 total.
See?
Bonus
Yeah, orange
box
heart,
is always
orange
better.
heart. I saw the
Empty,
orange hearts. I said,
nothing in it.
Angie!
Looks like Benjamin there. He got a little bent in his face. We should call him Bent-a-min.
Hey, y'all go over
Lucky
to
bag,
Megan Fox and tell her I'm doing No Shave November.
$3
All right.
25
That
cents.
is a record. Nice job.
Can we say bonus?
Can we
Bonus!
say Jeremy should get to play one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Couple bonus chips. Good buy-in money. This should be fun, but I still want to know what's in the mystery bag.
Mystery bag. I want gold Lego.
Do it.
The suede black.
I've never seen a gold
mystery
Lego.
bag
It's not the
as-
blue suede. It's the black suede.
As Elvis is singing, the blue suede.
Oh, man, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Swiss gold.
Every
Swiss
time we get
gold.
makes us happy. You ready to do another one?
Let's go.
Let's
I have to
play.
have some of that. Be a good fidget toy. All right, that was that was a really good one. T for 2, thank you so much. You did an incredible pick there. Incredible pick. All right, guys. So I just realized something. This is the craziest thing. So you guys know I do things to tease my wife, right? Okay, so I did this. I saw this and I was like, I got so big on. Oh, wrong button. I did. Oh, hey, honey, you're not gonna believe this. Okay. And she's like, what? And I'm like, okay, they have. It's just for Christmas. They came out with Santa's sleigh. See this? And I was like, look how cool this would be, honey. Like I haven't shown this to her yet, but I'm like, look, see, it's cool. And I was like, so I'm describing all these things to her, and I'm like, the best part is that Santa sits out an open air sleigh. And she's like, oh, really? She's like, kind of like humoring me. You know what I said to her? I said, who could ride with Santa Claus, don't you? Lego me. Right there. There's a little spot for Lego me right there next to him. Look, he's already can sit. Look. Hello, Santa Claus. He'll work the mic all around the North Pole, all the way down to the South Pole, swinging on poles, going around the world, having a good time. And yeah, actually, I saw the Christmas tree. They have that. It's supposedly they have that at Costco with the poinsettia, and which I'm actually thinking about getting for my mom. Not that my mom would make it, but I was thinking like making it for her. I'd be like, oh, it's poinsettia. But anyway, I get into the realization that I can put a little. Why is that out of focus? There you go. I can put Lego me. I want this in focus. Why is that out of focus? Let's see. Because it is on. There we go. It's the wrong one. There we go. That's it right there. It's like, hey, Santa Claus. Oh, I forgot I was going to wear some tonight. Anyway, like, hey. It's me. Where's that white rabbit at? I know she wants me as her Christmas present. Hey, baby, how you doing? Where's the chimney at? I'm ready to come down it. Yeah, look what's happening here. But you can't get there. Right? White rabbit, I can't come over unless I have my sleigh. So, Volstorm was saying, let's see, I want to see what you're talking about here, Volstorm. Let's go back. Hang on. Man, my nose is itchy. All right, where'd it go? Oh, there's ornaments. Look at that. Oh, is this what you're talking about? Volstorm, I definitely think you should get that. Oh, it's a 2-in-1. What's the second one? Oh, look, you get 2 of them. I don't know what that means. Is that the one? It doesn't feel like that should be the one. Well, this isn't right. I did all that wrong. You go to... Let's do that. You guys, look, can you believe you're sitting here entertaining? You're really, because you're entertaining adults now. You're entertaining me and Volstorm about what's happening here with this. What's coming soon? Oh, what's that? No. Go away. Okay. There's a little Chinese cat. Oh, no. These are horrible looking ones. Nobody wants any of those. Donkey Kong, but not that one. I don't like that. That's weird. That's all weird ones, man. No, I still don't see. Where would be by theme? And then we go. Should be holiday, maybe? A, B, C, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. H, I, J. H, I, J. Harry Potter. No. Well, that's not fun. Am I missing something here? Maybe we hit new. Look at this. You got X-Men's got a new one. You got Santa right here. Santa's delivery truck. Does Santa have a delivery truck? I never thought about it. What is that? The mystery mini puzzle. Ooh. Spooky. But I don't know why I said spooky. Fall storm. I don't see another tree. What is this? What? What is that? Oh, it's a book. Oh, nobody wants that. Fall storm. Why are you having me looking at that stuff? Anyway, Hey, thank you so much, Angie. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Angie. You know what? We all appreciate a good thank you. And let's see what happened here. Do they have that? You know what I thought you said? I really thought you said need a Volstorm logo. Volstorm Lego. Oh, you got the piranha plant? Okay, so it's so funny. So funny. Okay, first of all, let me just be clear. There's a lot of Legos, and I think they're so cool because they have like childhood things that I love and made it into something new. But it looks like the old stuff, and it's technical. It's like it's a puzzle. You know, you get work puzzles. It's fun. It's like Tetris and your plastics, but still, you see this, Rosalind. See the steps. It's a stepped tiered thing. So when White Rabbit got that, I was like, oh, you know, the only thing I can think of is that it needs a piranha plant. You know, because Mario had to jump over those things on the stuff on the steps. Does that make sense? Oh, the 2-in-1 tree. Is there a Lego squirrel? Oh, there should be. There should be. Well, you know what, though? I'm afraid that if we had the Lego squirrel, he'd be taken by Kamal and killed. You're a great host. Thank you for being you. Thank you, Angie. Angie, you know what? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I know I need some new material. Hopefully I can have some new material by the first of the year. How's that sound? Guys, hey, there's one more thing. I forgot about this. So talking about Dictionary Devo, found out about the XFit part over in Discord. So next challenge is going into Thanksgiving. 5 more pounds. If you can do it, and you don't have to do it, okay? But it's fun too. So what you do is you don't have to share your weight. You don't have to do anything. But it's cool if you share a thing. So like I was not able. The idea I had, I was not able to keep up with and participate the way I wanted to, because of a lot of outside forces. But it's a cool thing. So think about it. If the average person, I think, gains like 15 pounds during the holidays. So my thing was like, well, look, like I want to lose 15 pounds. So we'll start now. So if you lose 15 pounds, that's like losing 30 pounds because you normally would gain 15. If you stay the same, it's like losing 15 pounds. So see, it's the only diet that you win by just being there and being who you are today. So if you start now, it's 10 pounds between now and January 1st, or Christmas, something like that. So, hey, they do it. I do it. You can honestly relax and have fun and not worry about drama. Has there been drama somewhere? Am I missing drama? Christine, good night. Thank you for coming by. You know what's funny? I opened up my refrigerator. I was looking for water. I opened up and I hit a side door. Like, you know, the door opens up. There are like little containers in there, like for condiments. Mine was full of mustards. And I hit it, and that thing went flying, and the whole shelf came off. I was like, oh. I picked it up off the floor and left it there. It didn't come out of the mustards didn't come out of the shelf. I was so happy. I was so lucky. So I picked them up, put them up on the thing, and I went back to bed. So when I saw White Rabbit, I was like, yeah, that happened last night. Don't worry, I'll get to it. And anyway, so I put it together today. I was like, oh, look, I put the mustards all in perfectly straight order. I should have put them from tallest to shortest, but I didn't. Oh, it's the direct message to me. Is that the one? Hey guys, Paula found this. Let's check this out real quick. Okay, so this is, so here's what happened. Vegas Rick called me today, and he's like, dude, this thing with the with Peanut and Fred, he's like, this has really got me worked up. He's like, I don't know about other departments, but he's like, my department, it takes like 6 hours of paperwork to get a search warrant. It's like 26 not pages, but 26 forms they have to fill out to, no, I did not alphabetize the mustard because it just has one letter, M, mustard. Do you play video games? Yes, I used to play a lot of video games. I haven't lately. I need to get back into some games. I want that feeling I had as a kid where like everything else didn't matter. Would that not be awesome? So let me show you this. So anyway, Vegas Rick was the one that told me this existed. Paula Carpenter found it for us. That's not it, Paula Carpenter. Duh, that wasn't it. That's it, Paula, right there. All right, let's see here. If I do full screen, there we go. And let's see what, oh, turn the volume on. And let's see what this guy says, okay?
Opened the back of the toilet to see if I was hiding something in there. That's
You're hiding
to
a
find
squirrel.
Let somebody come in here and do this to your house and keep it like this.
Whoa. Did you see that?
I actually have broken soap bottles on this to your house and keep it like this.
They could have called the guy. You know, a lot of police work could be solved with a conversation. You know what's funny about this? This really gets me because I say gets me. Not like emotional or anything else, but this is something as soon as I showed this, the whole peanut thing to White Rabbit, you know what she said? She said, what about due process? And I was like, ooh. And so, you know, immediately people think, you know, squirrel doesn't have due process. But imagine if the police said that your dog no longer could be your dog. And they came into your house and did this. You better believe due process matters. ID crisis! Doesn't make people want back blue, does it? You know what, ID crisis? They backed the red and said, Kamala, stop doing this to our dogs. Right, Karen? A phone call is all taken. And that's what Vegas Rick said, too. It had to be a distraction from the news. It became... Okay, so I told I told somebody yesterday, I was like, you know, who would ever have thought that a squirrel would end up being the rallying cry that everybody needed? And they just shook their head and laughed. It's like, you know, it's a weird thing. You know, we're in the South, right? I mean, a squirrel, man, it's a squirrel. But, yeah. Looking for the squirrel in shampoo bottles. Yep. I mean, let me tell you what. They tore this guy's house up more than they tore Diddy's up. Think about that.
I actually have broken soap bottles on the ground. I have a stain on my ground. This is to find a squirrel. This is to find a squirrel. This is to find a squirrel. You see that? That's that. See that? Do you see this, guys?
I just put some cheese out or something if you want to get the squirrel.
You want to tell me that that's acceptable? This is the destruction that these people left in my house. So if you guys want to explain to me how this wouldn't devastate you, I have never been in trouble with the law whatsoever. There's another suitcase that came out of the closet. I don't have
They were looking
anything
for
else to
Sarah
show
Boone.
you guys, because the mind-blowing thing is the only places that they fucking destroyed was my room. The only things they destroyed were my room. They raided my house first.
Oh, man. Sounds like somebody went after him. So, Peanut's dad here, evidently, he has an OnlyFans channel. And anyway, it is what it is. The squirrel's not on the OnlyFans, you know? I'm not going to be doing OnlyFans. Nobody wants to see me doing OnlyFans, but that explains why they went to the bedroom. They were proving a point, sounds like. Let's see the rest of this.
Squirrel and a raccoon.
Oh, that was it. So, well, you know what? We've known for years that they were always after moose and squirrel. Now they're after raccoon and squirrel. So, they were in there for 5 hours? Wow. Yeah, they definitely show up in a station. Sure, wake up call for some of us. Hopefully, I think it did wake up some people. I think it did. People realize that it matters who's in charge. You see, this is the thing. Well, you know what reminded me? When this happened, I immediately thought about the Hales. I couldn't help it. I was like, there's no difference, because there is no difference between this and the diameter of Jeremy's pipe. And that's how this got started, right? I just want fresh water. Do your job. And it's like, it's governmental abuse. And that's the worst thing in the world. What is government abuse? Why does it happen? It's because people get in there. Weak people get in there. And because we give them power, we allow them to do this. They exploit it. And they feel good about themselves. And they go back and they're like, I got that sucker. All in the name of what? That's why due process, it means due process is one of the hardest things in the world to explain. You can't touch it. You can't feel it. You can't really write in a sentence what due process is. But it's absolutely fundamental. And it's precious. And it's something that we all have. It's all given to us by our creators. Look at this. Karen's got it. Child Protective Services gives accused, guy got such a guardian is not the word I want to use. I'll just skip any word. So much more respect and opportunity to answer questions than Peanut and Fred's. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. That's a very good one. That's why we're here. That's why we spread information. And it's also why this is the part where this is the hard part for people that I know and I associate with, is I tell people, you need to be known. Okay? Your local officials need to know who you are. And it's easy. Just go to events. You see your sheriff, you see people like that out in public, go say hi. They're always looking for new people to come and join the ranks, and we don't want to. We want to be left alone. America is a world of walls and fences, okay? And unfortunately, if you really want to fight it, you really want to be part of winning the battle, you gotta get out there. You gotta make your voice known. You gotta just show people you're normal. What is it when they arrest that serial killer? They interview the neighbors, and I was like, "Oh, Expert was always such a quiet guy. He kept to himself." I had no idea this happened. You never see anybody going, "Yeah, man, that guy was messed up, dude. I totally knew he was into stuff like this. He's like all times of the night coming in and out. He's No, nobody ever says that. So, anyway, let's see. What is it? There you go. Thank you so much, Uriah. Don't hold your tongue. Speak up. It's all right. If you don't use it, they'll take it away from you. That's what I don't need earphones anymore. I just realized. That's what I've come to learn about cash. I can't believe how little of it is used. And we're going to have a problem. You know, if there's a natural disaster like what we just recently had, cash is all they're going to take. It's because the machines don't work without power. Oh, wow. Paula knows a lot about this. That's so awful. It's such a shame. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. I had so much fun tonight, man. It's getting back into this stuff. Hey, Liz Barnes, what's going on? What's tomorrow? Thursday? We'll do something cool tomorrow. I don't know yet. Jeez, I got so much stuff to do. So much to catch up on. But, guys, thank you so much. It was fun. It's weird. I've had the worst and the best. And I'm so happy. This is my normal. This is what I want. This is the family. So, love you guys. I'm going to end this. And you guys, I'm going to send the stream over to MG Law. He's going to be talking about hump day, I think he said. Or humping today, or humps matter. 2 humps matter. Hump like you're Trump.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got